We flew out of Rockford, Illinois. We were scheduled to leave around 7:30 that morning, but due to some problems, we couldn't leave until about 10. It was a non-stop flight directly into Punta Cana. This is my husband and myself getting ready to return back to the States after a week-long stay in now Larimar, Punta Cana. We have been married 28 years, which we celebrated December the 22nd. Now Larimar is named after their native stone, which is a turquoise blue. We chose now because that's the one we went with when we stayed at Riviera Maya. It was a 6 golden apple, so we expected a little bit better. We were disappointed somewhat with our room, though. We stayed in the rooms located in the top left corner of the map. As soon as you open the double doors of the lobby, you were welcomed with this beautiful sight. Directly off to the right of this lobby is the preferred lounge. You'll see in the top left area of the screen the 2 sets of computers. This is where I would come in and use the internet. Here in the terrace is where they would do their nightly shows. We had to move our rooms. The very first night, about 4 or 4:30 in the morning, we had a real horribly loud screeching sound. Ended that the bearing went out of the air conditioner, so we had to turn it off, and it got warm in the room. Water was leaking on the floor, and there was a lot of moisture in the ceiling, so we requested for another room, and we got that room changed the same day. So our room wasn't nearly as nice with this resort as it was in Riviera Maya. I thought it was kind of an upgraded Holiday Inn type of feel to it. I didn't care for it very much, and I really, really hated the bathroom. If you take a look there, it was a continuation of the bedroom. You had a big square window, no glass, no privacy. This view is if we were standing at our building looking out. We paid for a preferred package, which was an upgrade. The original price was going to be several $100s, but we said no, we weren't interested. We wanted to save our money for some of the excursions, and then all of a sudden the price dramatically dropped significantly to just a fraction of the price. So we went ahead, opted for it, and we were glad that we did. That gave us access to the preferred pool, so it was less crowded. There gave us access to food that was being grilled out all day long too. You can see on this picture that the beach chairs are divided into 2 sections. The one on the left is for the public, and then on the right side are for the preferred members. At this grill, they were continually cooking chicken and hamburgers, hot dogs. You had salsa and chips, different salads, French fries, and fresh fruit. There were around 8 different restaurants, but you had to dress up for them. We only went to one of those, and that was Casper's. It was an Italian. We weren't that terribly impressed with it, and we just don't care to dress up that much, so we opted for the international buffet where there was no dress code, and you got just as good of food here, the variety that you wanted, without the lines and waiting. Oh my gosh, this was the absolute best part of my whole vacation. It was totally awesome. It rocked, and it was a huge adrenaline rush, especially for someone like me who's not a big fan of heights. The funny thing was, my husband isn't afraid of heights, but the night before he was so nervous he could hardly sleep at all. The touring company picked us up at 7:30 that morning. There was a lot of other stops that we had to do along the way to pick up other members at different hotels. then it was an additional hour. Once that was completed, most of the time we had nice roads, but then a large part of it at the end was a bumpy road with just dirt and rocks and washouts. It was very, very bumpy, but it was still fun and exciting. On this picture, you see the map of the different lines. There were 12 of them and 16 different platforms. They warned us that after the first couple zip lines that we do, if we don't like it, that's our time to get off. Otherwise, there's no spot to really get off at all.